So I've been putting a lot of thought today in why my relationships don't work out. Actually, the past week. I've been really analyzing everything and trying to figure it out, and this is my theory on why my relationships don't really work out. So a guy sees me, and he's like, oh, okay, sweet. I'm not going to have to really emotionally support her. I'm not really going to have to put any effort in. I'm not really going to have to celebrate her birthday. I don't really have to, go see her. I mean, I can just completely take full advantage of her because she's chunky and has low self-esteem. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure that's what they're thinking. Because when they get with me, as soon as I'm like, oh, okay, well, hey, I've been come to see you, why don't you come see me? They're like, what? They're almost shocked and in awe. You mean I'm actually going to have to put in effort for you? What? That's crazy. But you're chunky and you have low self-esteem and you're completely desperate for a boyfriend. So why do I have to put in effort? Yeah, I think that's their train of thought, because I'm like, hey, you're not up to par right now. I'm putting in all this effort. I'm doing everything. Hello. And then they're like, wait, this is work? Oh, shit, I'm out of here. I think I can't talk. But I seriously think that's the reason that they bolt. Because as soon as I require the least bit of work or effort, they're gone. So I'm thinking all the people with extra low self-esteem look for people with even lower self-esteem to try and make themselves feel good, and then they don't have to do any work and blah blah blah, whatever. Chunky girls, you need to stop this. You need to cut this shit out. You're making it really hard for me. Okay? If your man is treating you like shit, don't take it. Yeah, it's nice to have somebody. Everybody wants someone, it's nice. But it's better to be alone than be treated like crap. You know what I mean? All it does is make you feel bad about yourself. Then you're going to feel worse. Then what, chunky girl? Then what are you going to get with? No one. Or someone that beats you and stuff. Gosh, just don't be with anybody like that. It's ridiculous. Chunky girls, you're making it hard for me. Because I am a chunky girl. And so everyone's just like, oh, she's chunky. She has low self-esteem. I can treat her like crap. And then all my relationships don't work out. So this is what I'm thinking. You need to be confident before you get with me, because I'm not gonna settle for less. I'm just not. You put in effort. You drive to see me. You celebrate my birthdays. You appreciate me. You know what I mean? I've been through not ungodly amounts of people. I've been through a few almost relationships. And sometimes, granted, that wasn't the case. Sometimes it was just bad timing, or sometimes it was just, I don't know, it didn't work out for some other reason. But for the most part, that's the reason. That's the reason it doesn't work out for the most part. On Valentine's Day, I would expect some freaking flowers, maybe some chocolate, preferably Dove. That's what I like. You can give me a stuffed animal, whatever. You know what? And that's another thing. I always tell them, I'm like, you don't have to buy me things either, because, I'm not all about money. But it takes you, 5 minutes to color a card, really. It is not that serious. Because I know I'm broke sometimes. But dang. And then it kills me whenever I'm like, and then this is how I know it's true. Because I'll see the girls that they get with after me, and I'm like, whoa. Because the girls that get with after me are like, do whatever you want, treat me like shit, I don't care. I'm like, oh my god. He did not get you a Valentine's Day present? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. But at the same time, on the inside, I'm like, thank God I'm not with him. I would have been pissed as fuck. Anyways, that's just my thought for the day as to why my relationships don't work out. And don't get me wrong. I'm a regular girl. I'm needy. Sometimes I may call too much, whatever. But the only reason I have to call you all the time is because you don't call me. And it's a good theory. Test it out, chunky girls. Stop calling and see if you guys even keep in touch. Because guess what? You probably won't. because he doesn't want to put in any effort. And that is, that's not an excuse. That's just ridiculous. Men, put in effort.